What should bands and artists look for in an artist manager? Here's some really cool advice from Kevin Lyman. Kevin Lyman is the founder of Vans Warped Tour, and through Vans Warped Tour, he has worked with thousands of bands, booked over probably thousands of shows as well. He's dealt with their managers, he's dealt with their agents, and everyone else involved in the artist team. And Kevin is very engaged when it comes to Vans Warped Tour, not just from the stories I've heard, actually even what I've seen in person, having worked Warped Tours. He's literally the first person off the bus and the last person back on the bus. And he's fully engaged in the operation of the festival from the beginning to the end, in the staff, the team, and dealing with the artists. So he has learned a lot through the years of working at Warped Tour and working with a lot of young bands. And he has some really great advice on finding artist managers. This comes from a podcast interview I did with Kevin Lyman during Florida Music Festival. If you want to listen to the full episode, I have the link to that below. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment with your thoughts on finding an artist manager. I hope you enjoyed this clip with Kevin Lyman. Live the life you love. What should a band look for in a manager or someone that wants to help them and
do
work with them?
research on that person? It is very easy to do research on people nowadays. Yeah. You can find out if they're legit. Mm-hmm. You can search the internet. You know, anyone that's legit and not that's semi-legit is going to have some sort of professional stuff on the internet about them. That sure. We don't search for accomplishments in life, but they'll come if you're doing good things.
Absolutely.
So if you search through, they'll have a Wikipedia page and they'll say what their businesses are, or they'll have business reference page, or their LinkedIn. It'll be very positive. So do your research on people. Don't get sucked in at a bar at 11 o'clock at night by someone. Take their card very nicely and just say, hey, I'll check into it.
Right.
And you can do some research.
That's really good advice. And what's the most common bad advice that you hear given out by people to young artists that are up and coming?
Well, young artists that I can get you, they want to be your manager right away without even really getting to know you.
Sure. Yeah.
That's so quickly they're jumping to get you to sign something. Don't sign something with your first manager. Find someone and do a trial period.
Yeah.
Trial period with goals. So you can have, we're going to work together for 6 months. During those 6 months, you're going to get us this.
Sure.
If you get these 3 points done for us out of 5, it doesn't have to be 100%. 60% success in this business is good.
Yeah.
If you can reach these attainable goals, we will extend that for another 2 years or a year. We can make a real deal out of it.
Sure. Yeah. It's really important to the trial period. That's what I do all the time, like having a small little trial period, because even as a manager, you want to know what the band's work ethic is like and how your relationship's going to be, because you could have two really great people, but if you constantly bump heads and just don't have the same vision, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it goes back to that old term that's probably not used anymore, courting. Courting and then or dating and then building a relationship, and then you finally get married.
Yeah.
It's funny how people wanted you to get married the next morning.
Yeah. It's so true. That's exactly what it's like.